Hi folks, Graeme Cahill from EcoMuse Images here. I'm down the beach today to test out the mighty Isuzu D-MAX. We're going to have a blast doing that, but that's not where we're going to leave it. Because as soon as we're finished down here, we're going to head up to the hills to my old stomping ground and have a play in the mud. Let's get stuck into this. Alrighty, welcome to the 2013 new Isuzu D-MAX. They said they were going to make it bigger, better and stronger, more capable, and well, they have, you know. 3-litre turbo diesel engine, talking 130 kilowatts, 380 newton meters, and you can feel it. This is a notoriously soft, sandy stretch of beach. I'm just crawling along right now, but of course if I put my foot down, she just wants to take off. And that is a real feeling of reliability, something that I really like when looking at a four-wheel drive. Practicality is key in any off-road vehicle as far as I'm concerned. There's nothing more practical than having everything at your fingertips. That's exactly what you've got in the Isuzu. As you can see here, I can reach all my dials and knobs easily using only my thumbs. I don't have to reach down here to do anything. It's all on the steering wheel. And of course, the finish inside, it's rugged, it's tough, and it's dependable, and that's exactly what you want. Anything more than that, and look, you're scared to use it, you're scared to get sand in here, you're scared to get dirt in here. It's an off-road vehicle, that's going to happen. So knowing that you can come in here with a cloth and just get it all out again, that's pretty cool. Yeah, look, tradesmen, farmers, I can really see how the Isuzu would appeal to you. Not only is there mobs of storage space in the back of here, but the truck has got a really rugged and strong feel about it. The crossover these days between a diesel engine and a normal car you'd see on the road every day is getting finer and finer. You'd hardly even know you're driving a 3-litre turbo diesel engine. There's so much power, 130 kilowatts, 380 newton meters of torque. The diesels I'm used to extract those kind of figures, you have to do a whole heap of aftermarket work, but you can get a truck like this off the shelf and you're good to go. We are about to head up to the hills, put this to the test. There are 22 models in all, spanning one engine. You've got a choice of manual or automatic transmissions. There's 4x4 and 4x2 configurations, so of course, there's an Isuzu D-MAX for everyone. Well, we've seen how the mighty D-MAX handles the sand, but as you can see, conditions have turned just a little bit inclement, and we're about to tackle some steep, loose and rocky terrain. I don't think we're going to have a problem. Let's get stuck into it and check it out. The 3-litre turbo diesel produces 130 kilowatts at just over 3,500 RPM and a whopping 380 newton meters from approximately 1,800 RPM to 3,000 RPM in manual form. And of course, if you've got yourself an auto, that'll be up to 2,800 RPM. Transmissions include the 5-speed manual that we are all familiar with, and of course, the newly developed 5-speed RevTronic automatic transmission comes with Sequential sports mode, so you can have a bit of fun in the sand. The Auto Isuzu also has hill descent and hill ascent modes to help you tackle even the steepest terrain. Of course, depending on the specifications and the way you drive, fuel consumption figures with the Isuzu will vary from about 8 to 8.3 litres per 100 kilometres. Now that is pretty frugal. The new ladder frame chassis in the D-MAX has a strength and rigidity improvement by up to 42%. The Flex Ride system on the Isuzu incorporates a front end with double wishbone and coil springs and gas shocks, while up the rear we're talking leaf springs underslung on all 4x2 models and of course overslung on the big 4x4. From the Parry-Dakar Rally to the Australian Safari to the Gibb River Road, or simply throwing the dog in the back and heading down the beach, the Isuzu D-MAX really is the jack of all trades. Folks, I insist you check this truck out for yourself, and you can do just that at the 4-Wheel Drive and Adventure Show. Massive thank you to Isuzu Ute for lending me the D-MAX for the day. I've had an absolute blast, as will you, when you test drive this vehicle. I might see you at the show.